Good news, we're out of the dreaded Mercury retrograde.
Yes, over for the rest of the year. I couldn't be happier. Mercury direct in the sign of Libra. Even though the Sun is in Scorpio, Mercury is in Libra, so I thought I would let everybody know where they can use this week to straighten out things that were messed up over the last 3 weeks or so.
Okay.
For Scorpios, they get to see who really has been the one that has been doing them in. They've been dealing sort of with the secret enemy, and they're not quite sure where it came from. They're not quite sure why or who or what the reason is. Well, that all becomes revealed to them over this week or so. And it's going to surprise them to see who was wielding the knife, actually. For Sagittarians, it's time to reach for the brass ring using the help of a well-placed group of male friends and colleagues rather than female friends and colleagues. They're going to help the Sagittarian get what it is the Sagittarian wants under the auspices of a group effort. For Capricorns, 10th house of career and public standing. There's been a lot of miscommunication going on with Capricorns about what's really going on at their work and their profession and where they're going. And all of those answers, all those questions get answered over the next week or so. And they find that if they give a little bit, they will get a lot back in return professionally. For Aquarians, legal, educational matters, important matters at a distance go very, very well for the Aquarian. And those things have been kind of going backwards and kind of going left, and they haven't really been sure what to think about it. Well, they get a really clear answer, and the law's on their side. So, when law's on your side, you want to go ahead and use it.
Yep.
For Pisces, it's about the money. They have been waiting for some sort of answer about maximizing an existing resource rather than seeking out a new resource. I don't know whether it's refinancing or getting something straight with their mortgages, but some sort of news finally arrives starting this week about what that outcome is going to be for good or for ill. For Aries, they have been having a go with partners. They're not sure what the partner wants. The partner says one thing, means another thing, and Aries are a little on the muddled side, but they find out for sure what their partner's grievance is, and if they just meet their partner halfway, they'll find that happy days could be here again in the relationship. For Tauruses, it's about the work. No getting in Taurus's way. They are ramping up to full speed for some sort of project that's near and dear to their heart, and they're going to need the help of other people, so reach out to other people for help, because they're likely to say, sure, I'll be glad to. Tell me what you want me to do.
Miss Pat and Christmas wish.
I'll help. For Geminis, it's in their 5th house of love affairs, children, amusement, sports, pleasures, fun stuff. Their love life straightens out. Their creative life straightens out. And if they're lucky, they'll be able to find a way to turn what is an avocation into a vocation, because there's nothing better than being paid for doing what you love. For Cancers, this energy is all about their home, remodeling their home, refurbishing their home, finding a way to restore the balance at home and restoring the peace at home, which is something that's been missing for the last 3 or 4 weeks or so. There's been some sort of consternation going on, and that goes by the wayside at last. For Leos, time for contracts, negotiations, agreements, communications, reaching out, meeting somebody halfway, getting a huge amount in a negotiation. And legal things, contracts and agreements, good time now to sign them, because you can actually live up to the terms and they're favorable for you. For Virgo, it's about making more money. It's about finding a way to pair up with someone, to team up with someone to make more money. It's not a time for Virgo to go it alone. They need to be served in a group rather than as an individual. And then for Libras, it's all about them. It's all about them getting what they want, them being articulate about what it is they want and need. And they find that people are more than unusually willing to help them get what they want. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac. Oh, thank God, Mercury is finally direct.
Yay!
Happy days!
Yes, we'll see you next week.
Always a pleasure.